Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today I wanted to show you our lovely apartment. It is a sublet apartment, but it's really nice, and I thought you have seen it plenty in my videos before, but still wanted to give you the whole tour. But first, before we start, I want to tell you some stuff about the apartment, what I mean with it's a sublet, and like how we got it. We were living in another city. We were living in Frankfurt before. We were both working and we were about to move here. So we were looking for an apartment in this city, and since we were living kind of further away, it wasn't really possible for us to like come here all the time to see apartments. So we hoped to find someone who can give us online tours, because that is also possible. Obviously, it's not the best because we also want to see the apartment before we move in. It's different on videos and pictures than in real life, usually, so also safer. But since that was kind of difficult at the time, we agreed, let's try this first. And we found this apartment pretty quickly. I think this was one of the first apartments we found, and we instantly loved it. The pictures were so nice, and we decided to message the tenants. They are a couple just like us, also in their 20s, and they are students, and we're looking for subtenants. So these people are actually living in this place, and we're just living here while they're away. As soon as they come back, we move out. Which is also why during the tour you're going to see a lot of stuff that is not ours. I might point out one or two things that are not ours that are theirs, but it's also possible that I don't manage to point out everything. So some of these stuffs are not ours, some are ours. Especially the furniture. I only own 2 pieces of furniture and they're really small. One white table in the bathroom. It's actually my TV table that I used in my dorm. It's in the bathroom now because we needed some more space for our stuff, as well as a little coffee table that I used for my coffee machine when I lived in my dorms. Here we use it for the rice cooker. Let's go. We have the front door here, and then a mirror, our jackets, bags and shoes. And then when you come in from the front door, this is the first thing you'll see. We have the bathroom to the right. There's some more shoes behind that Portuguese flag. We have the Emily in Paris bag that I had for my trip. We have the living room, the office room, also called Mochi's room, our bedroom, and the kitchen. Let's come in from outside. Let's turn on the light, and thus we can check this area out further first. These are from the tenants. They also have another one here, but we removed it and put this thing. There was actually a star that I put there during Christmas. Bathroom, we'll check it out later. We have shoes here. Some are peeking out there. And we have this picture of us. Yeah, not really much. This is the boiler. If we go this way, you can see the entrance area more clearly. And this is the room where we have like a lot of stuff like a vacuum cleaner and stuff. Then this is the living room. We used to not have a door there, but yeah, the main tenants actually don't have this door, and they also don't have this door, but my boyfriend really wanted the doors there, so first I said okay to this door, and now I also gave in and we have also this door. So yeah, I was gonna remove this for the video because most of the time we spent here this door was not there, but then again, like, well, it is what it is. We're gonna do the video with the door now. We have a big mirror here. As I said, this is the kitchen, this is the bedroom, and this is the office room. This is also their picture. This is also from the main tenants. Also, this is from the main tenants. This is ours. This is filled with our stuff though, but the furniture itself is from the main tenants. This thing is also from the main tenants. All the rest on here is ours except for this. And this thing, Everything else belongs to us, mostly to me actually, because I have a lot of decoration stuff. And this Totoro, I got him in Japan. Yeah, this is the Wi-Fi box. That's pretty much it for this area. Here you can see this is also mine. And this thing here, that frame was here, and it's gonna be back there when we move out. Let's go into our first room. Which one will it be? Let's go to the bathroom first. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. We also have stuff in there. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We added this thing here because this was open here all the time and then the water would splash here. So we closed it up here. Let's move on. Let's go to the next room. Let's go to the kitchen. Here we have the kitchen. Let's close the door. We have a microwave. This is not ours, this is from the tenants, as well as the toaster. Then we have our water cooker. We have this tea station. My boyfriend likes to make tea and he always makes it here. The knives are also from the tenants and not from us. These two are from the tenants and this is ours. Thermomix is mine. The coffee machine is also mine. These are my coffee mugs and espresso and stuff. This is where we have some foods. It's the pantry. Like here I have a lot of the coffee. Here we have cereal, milk, Nutella. Yeah. Well, here we have like plates, cutlery, pots and pans, trash cans. Here we have some stuff that we need, like dishwashing soap and stuff. Here we have the dishwasher. Here, well, the sink, our oven. Yeah. Here we have like glasses and mugs. We have some of our teas here. This is ours. This is ours, but this is theirs. And then we have the balcony. This is their grill, which we're not allowed to use. And then we have this little table. And we have these chairs. And then we have this little seating area here, pretty spacey. And then there is our bedroom. So we also have a door to come out there, and we have this door. Bedroom, office. Let's go to the living room. Let's get into the living room. I'm gonna close the door. So here we have the dining table. This is also our rice cooker, and this furniture is actually mine. Yeah, if we turn to the right, we have this thing. Most of it is theirs. This picture, this painting, was painted by my grandpa. If you watched my last apartment tour from my apartment in Frankfurt, you will have seen this before. And Miffy, I got Miffy for my birthday from my sister. Then we move on to this. This little Santa here is mine. It's also on my NCT light stick case. The alcohol is all theirs. We don't drink alcohol. The only things that are mine is this little thing and this whiskey. I got both of these as gifts from my parents. And then we move on to this part. This is like the main living area. We have my yoga mat that my boyfriend gave me for, was it Valentine's Day or Easter? I don't remember. I don't know. I think it was Easter. We have the TV. This is theirs. The Lord of the Ring DVDs are from my dad. Little frames, photo frames with a photo of me and my dad, me and my mom. It's also my photo frame with my Korea friends. Friends from all over the world, but we met in Seoul in the summer school. The clock is mine, the Harry Potter is mine, and that book behind there is mine. The Alexa is ours, and also this frame with the picture of me and my family is also mine. And this fan also belongs to us and not them. Same as the PlayStation, that's my PlayStation. I really like the sofa. The pillows that are mine are all the funky pillows and the normal pillows are theirs, so you can already see. Yeah, this is the living room. Now, guys, let's go to the office. This is the bedroom. So to the left we have an open closet, and here we have my perfume collection, jewelry. Here we have some books and stuff. Here we have a nice view to the balcony and our neighbors. But yeah, all you see on the bed is ours. Most of what you see on here is also ours, except for this. Which is funny, because if you watched my vlog in our old apartment, then you will see that the tenants there also had this clock. Because there we also were subtenants, and they also had this clock. And that is it for the apartment tour. Well, we're done with the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked this video and this apartment as much as I do. By the time this comes out, I'm not living here anymore, which is crazy to think because I've made so many memories here. And this was the kickstart to my life in this city, and this was the first place I've lived in during my master's. And yeah, it's just crazy to think that soon we won't be living here anymore. This is also going to be weird when I edit it, because as soon as I'll edit this video, I'm already going to be living in the other apartment, and I'll be nostalgic for this one, I guess. But I'm glad I'm making this video, because I'll have something to look back on for just seeing every place I've lived in. It's just so great. I wish I had done more apartment tours throughout my life, or room tours. I wish I had done more room tours throughout my life growing up, even if back then I didn't have YouTube, just for myself to look back on. I still remember my different stages of my childhood room, but it would be nice to have a video really showing everything, and I can see how my room changed. And then also, I did not make a dorm room tour in my first dorm in uni when I started my bachelor's, and I regret that to this day. I mean, I did film videos there, but I didn't do an apartment tour. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon on my channel again. Bye!